New Zealand, or Aotearoa, is a land of long white clouds, two islands at the edge of the Pacific, shaped by isolation and time. Here the land seems to breathe with ancient energy, and every horizon promises discovery. The Maori name Aotearoa evokes a sense of mystery and wonder, hinting at stories that stretch back centuries. Arriving here feels like stepping into another world where the air is crisp and the landscapes are a living canvas. The first breath you take is tinged with the scent of rain-soaked earth and distant sea. Even the light seems different, softer, more golden, as if filtered through the stories of those who came before. Towering snow-capped mountains, ancient rainforests, and wild black sand beaches create a country of breathtaking contrasts. In a single day, you can journey from alpine peaks to subtropical forests, from wind-swept coasts to tranquil valleys. The diversity of the land is matched only by its raw, untamed beauty. Every turn reveals a new wonder. Fjords carved by glaciers, serene lakes, and bubbling geothermal springs. Waterfalls tumble down mossy cliffs, and steam rises from the earth in places where the land is still alive with volcanic energy. Nature here is both a gentle companion and a powerful force. This isolation has shaped not just the land, but the spirit of its people, a unique blend of ancient Maori heritage and modern innovation. In the cities, you'll find vibrant street art and bustling markets, while in the countryside, traditions are honored and stories are passed down through generations. The Maori, the first to call this land home, navigated vast oceans to arrive here, bringing stories and traditions that still shape the nation. Their legendary voyages across the Pacific are remembered in carvings, songs, and ceremonies, connecting past and present in a living tapestry. Their deep spiritual connection to the land is the soul of New Zealand. Every mountain, river, and forest holds meaning, woven into the fabric of daily life. The land is not just scenery, it is a living ancestor, respected and cherished. To visit Aotearoa is to experience beauty, history, and a vibrant culture that welcomes you in. Whether you're greeted with a warm hongi or invited to share a meal, you'll find a sense of belonging that lingers long after you leave. Here, you don't just see the land, you feel its heartbeat, the rhythm of waves, the whisper of wind through ancient trees, and the call of native birds all become part of your own story. This journey will leave an indelible mark on your heart. The memories you make here will echo in your mind, calling you back to these shores again and again. Welcome to Aotearoa, where adventure and ancient stories await, and where every visitor becomes part of the unfolding legend of this remarkable land. To truly know New Zealand, you must understand the Maori. Their story is the foundation of this land, and their presence shapes the nation's identity in countless ways. Maori culture is alive, woven into daily life, visible in the language spoken, the art on city walls, and the values that guide communities. It's not just history, it's a living, breathing part of modern New Zealand. Te Ao Maori, the Maori worldview, sees all things as connected: land, sea, sky, people, and ancestors. This holistic perspective shapes how Maori relate to the world, emphasizing balance and harmony. The concept of whakapapa links every person to the universe, fostering deep respect for the environment. It's a reminder that we are all part of a greater whole, with responsibilities to both our ancestors and future generations. This connection is felt in warm welcomes, powerful haka, and the official status of Te Reo Maori. These traditions are not just performances, they are expressions of identity, pride, and unity. Maori culture is celebrated, resilient, and generously shared with visitors. Festivals, ceremonies, and everyday interactions offer opportunities to experience this rich heritage firsthand. Exploring it means listening, learning, and seeing the world through new eyes. It's about respecting traditions, understanding stories, and appreciating the wisdom passed down through generations. The mountains are ancestors, rivers are lifeblood, and every person is part of a story stretching back generations. Every landscape holds meaning, every place has a story, and every person is a link in the chain of history. Engaging with Te Ao Maori is a gift, a chance to experience sacredness, community, and connection to the earth. It invites us to slow down, to listen deeply, and to honor the spirit of this land and its people. Te Reo Maori is the heartbeat of the culture, carrying history and values through time. Once endangered, the language is now thriving, its melodic greetings like Kia ora uniting the nation. Maori legends like Maui fishing up the North Island transform the land into a living storybook. Every mountain and lake has a tale, turning landscapes into spiritual landmarks. Visiting places like Rotorua, you discover the myths that shape the land, making every journey meaningful. These stories are passed down through generations, keeping culture alive. In quiet moments, you realize the land itself is whispering ancient tales. Maori art is a living language. Carvings, tattoos, and weaving all tell stories of ancestry and identity. Meeting houses, or warenui, are adorned with carvings that embody tribal history and spirit. Tamoko, the traditional tattoo, is a personal declaration of lineage and pride, revived as a symbol of resilience. Weaving with native flax creates both practical and ceremonial treasures, while punamu, greenstone pendants, are sacred heirlooms. Each piece of art is a connection to the past and a celebration of cultural strength. To witness or receive Maori art is to be welcomed into a story that spans generations. These traditions are not just preserved, they are lived every day. Maori artistry is a testament to beauty, identity, and enduring heritage. To taste New Zealand is to share a hangi, a traditional Maori feast cooked in the earth. Hot stones buried in a pit, slow-cooked meats and vegetables, infusing them with smoky, earthy flavors. Preparing a hangi is a communal ritual, bringing people together in anticipation and celebration. When the earth is lifted, the aroma is unforgettable and the food is tender and rich with history. Sharing a hangi is an act of hospitality, a true taste of Maori spirit. It's about community, generosity, and honoring guests. Around the table, stories and laughter are shared, forging deep connections. The hangi nourishes both body and soul, a tradition that welcomes you into the heart of Aotearoa. A manakitanga, the Maori principle of hospitality, defines the New Zealand experience. From a warm kia ora to a helping hand, you feel welcomed everywhere. The pauhiri, a formal welcome at a mare, transforms strangers into family through ritual, song, and the hongi greeting. Sharing the breath of life in a hongi is a moment of profound connection. This spirit of hospitality extends beyond ceremonies. Kiwis are famously friendly and open. Whether in a cafe or a home, you're made to feel you belong. Manakitanga is what sets New Zealand apart. You're not just a visitor, but a valued guest. Here, hospitality is a way of life. New Zealand embraces you with its warmth and generosity. New Zealand's cities blend modern life with natural beauty and Maori spirit. Auckland's harbours and volcanic cones, Wellington's creative energy and easy access to nature make urban life here unique. City life is relaxed. Markets, parks and cafes invite you to slow down and connect. Museums like Te Papa celebrate art and Maori heritage, while bilingual signs and public art reflect cultural pride. Urban centres are diverse, creative and deeply connected to the land. The Maori influence is everywhere, making cities feel both modern and rooted in tradition. Exploring these havens offers a refreshing counterpoint to the wild landscapes. In New Zealand, city and nature exist in perfect harmony. Beyond the cities lies New Zealand's wild heart, ancient forests, glaciers and fjords that inspire awe. National parks feel like sacred cathedrals, where nature's scale humbles and uplifts. In a single day you can journey from rugged coastlines to tranquil alpine lakes. Unique wildlife, like the elusive kiwi, thrive in these protected ecosystems. For Maori, the land is family. Mountains and rivers are ancestors, and caring for them is a sacred duty. This belief in kaitiakitanga, guardianship, shapes a deep respect for the environment. Walking these trails, you feel the land's spirit and peace. The wild beauty of Aotearoa cleanses the soul and reconnects you to the earth. Every vista is a reminder of nature's artistry and power. Here you discover the true essence of New Zealand. Our journey through Aotearoa reveals a land of breathtaking beauty, deep spirit, and unforgettable connection. Every corner of this country tells a story, one written in the mountains, the rivers, and the hearts of its people. As you travel these winding roads, you'll discover that New Zealand is not just a place on the map, but a living, breathing experience that welcomes you in. Here, culture is lived in the hongi, the haka, and the warmth of every welcome. The traditions of the Maori people are woven into daily life, inviting you to share in their stories, their songs, and their sense of belonging. Every greeting is an invitation to connect, to understand, and to celebrate the richness of this land's heritage. Imagine standing on a black sand beach, the cool breeze on your face, hearing the melodic call of the tui echoing through the coastal forest. Taste the smoky flavors of a traditional hangi feast shared under open skies, and feel the joy of laughter and stories exchanged with new friends from around the world. New Zealand is more than a destination. It's an adventure for the soul, a lesson in resilience, community, and care for the earth. Whether you're hiking through ancient forests, paddling across crystal-clear lakes, or joining locals in planting native trees, you become part of a story that values both people and planet. You leave with more than memories. You leave changed, inspired by the magic of this land. The friendships you make, the moments of awe you feel, and the lessons you learn will stay with you long after you return home. The spirit of Aotearoa stays with you, a gentle reminder of beauty, kindness, and the power of connection in our world. It's a feeling that lingers, calling you back to these shores again and again, so come and feel it for yourself. Walk the paths that wind through fields of color, stand atop mountains that touch the sky, and let the open arms of Aotearoa welcome you home. Listen to the stories, meet the people, and let the land leave its mark on you. Every encounter is a chance to learn, to grow, and to become part of something greater than yourself. This is not the end, but the beginning of your own chapter in the story of Aotearoa. Your memories here will become stories you share, inspiring others to seek their own adventures. Join us on this journey of discovery, where every step brings new wonders and every day is a chance to be amazed. The long white cloud is waiting. Your adventure begins now.